I'm just flying over to Boss Build's modern mansion here in the starter town really quick to pick a little something up. If you haven't heard, I've won the orange Lambo. I am so stoked, and yeah, we gotta leave him here though. I don't know about that. But first of all, I've been doing armor stand work, if you haven't noticed. I put time in here sitting on his car like a cool dude looking at a B-dub's time clock. And then of course, there was me lounging up on the top of my car with a flower, just enjoying it. Yeah, baby. Over there, we got the man himself, Geek Squeak, looking all cool up on a spoiler point and saying, yeah, look at you scrubs down there. And then over here, we've got Ice under his car. Is he just working on it, souping it up, or did he get himself into a little bit of an accident? Over here, we have the coolest dude alive. Look at him. Could you give a cooler look in Minecraft? He's so cool, he doesn't even care. And he seems to be drinking on something that comes in a brown bottle. And then finally, I put Almost Average in his Lambo over here. He's clearly dreaming of what it would be like to cruise this bad boy around the town. Well, I'm sorry, Almost. You're gonna have to keep dreaming, but me, on the other hand, like I said, I've got other plans. Yeah! Whoa! Woo! Woohoo! Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah! Vroom, vroom, vroom. Get it! Oh, no. Boss is gonna be so mad. I believe this may be where I'm coming to die. I hope this is fairly safe. Okay, I don't have a lot of diamonds to blow, and I know I'm gonna get kind of addicted probably because I love this kind of thing, but I need to be careful and not get too addicted right now because these diamonds aren't really mine that I'm spending. Technically, they're Hypnojoe's. But, I mean, I gotta play, right? Let's see how this goes. So I believe I stand here, I open this shulker and I fall through to the next floor, and then I have to pick my way down. Okay. So now there are going to be rooms like this with shulkers, and I'm going to have to pick a shulker to fall through and hopefully not fall into lava. I'm kind of liking this one. Let's go here. Woo! I survived. Oh, come on. That's so many. This one. That's the one right there. This is lucky. This is for all the money. Come on. Oh, lava dripping. It looks like there's quite a bit of open spaces from that floor, so maybe I'm not as lucky as I thought. What I'm thinking is there's probably a better chance of surviving if there's lava over me. Could be wrong, and I'm sure it's not 100%, but there might be a slightly better chance. So I'm gonna go for one in this area, I think. And this one is calling. This is it. This is my prize, Shulker. Money. No! That was quick. I mean, it's just one game. I gotta play more than one game, right? I mean, what if there's stuff down there that I like? Important stuff. What if there's 30 diamond blocks I can give Hypnojoe? That would be perfect. Okay, I wish I knew which one I dropped into before. That would have been handy. Might have been this one. Okay. Oh, wow. This is possibly the only safe spot. And I've picked it twice now. It looks like there's no way through anywhere else but there. Let's see. I'm thinking right there. I like the way this one's lit up. It's lit just right. Oh, I made it. I'm gonna go right here. Whoa. Oh, you know, I was squatting there, I think. Probably shouldn't squat when we do this. Pro tip. Ah! Okay, just a little fire. No big deal. Gonna have to go mining a little more than I had planned. But, I mean, come on. I gotta do better than that. Ah! Oh yeah, this one's always safe, but oh no. I need to try to remember this. Oh my gosh, 3 times in a row. And if you look, there are these interesting little designs. Well, that time I noticed what design was in the corner, and I am going to use that as a marker. Sorry, I hope it's not cheating, but I also think that that might be put there for that reason. So I'm gonna use your game mechanic, boss, and I'm gonna take your money. Yeah! Woo, yeah! That's right, this is the fairly safe floor. I have yet to make it past this floor. I'm giving away a bunch of diamonds. I'm already a block down. Ah, that's a block that I owe him. No, that's another block. But this might be the one. Is it money? Woo! I made it to another floor. We are back here at my home base, and I was about to get started doing something when I noticed this. Now, I imagine this is probably his payment for doing the armor stands, which I didn't want payment for, but boss is a really good guy, so he's forcing me to take a payment from him. Now, what could he have offered me? Oh, that is like better than diamonds for me. Mud is obviously the most important commodity to my mud kingdom if I'm going to create one. So boss, I really appreciate this, and I am definitely going to be putting it to use very soon. Thanks, bud. Not much has changed out here. The warden throne has grown slightly. I did decorate my room slightly. Upgraded the bed a little bit to a little bit better shape. I'm a lot more happy with this one. Put some diamonds on it and just put general decoration around so it feels a little more cluttered in here, a little more lived in, you know? Not just some place that is a big open empty room that I come to sleep in. Now it feels more like a home. This is where I hang out. Spend a lot of my time and do all my things. This is my little collection shelf up here where I put my fancy, nostalgic collectibles that remind me of my youth and the things I used to do and love. Over here, this is my chair where I hang out. Got a bundle down there that's zipped up so something's inside of it, and we got some diamonds laying around. We've got a lot of things here stuffed into one single block area to make it look more cluttered and lived in and, yeah, a little more organic. So now when I come in here to sleep, it feels much more like home. Coming down to the super smelter, you can see I have put in a bit of a lava farm now, and I am generating lava. This thing is totally full, all 32 and hoppers, all the way up to there, from there to there. Lava does generate pretty dang fast in this game, so it's easy to get a lot in a fairly short time. This is my little bit of a structure I put in. Throughout the mud land, I do plan on having bits of rock showing through in areas, and I'm thinking this is kind of the basic rock palette I'm going to go with. Standard rock palette stuff, all the normal colors you would expect to find in there. So the super smelter is fully fueled, and I've got a new farm down here as well. Not all the buildings can be so fancy. Some of them are smaller and more utilitarian, like this one here. Glowberries for glow. Whenever I need these, I just come on down. I like to put a pick in my hand because it goes, yeah. You see the pick stops moving and I'm at warp speed, and the glowberries just flow into the inventory. So we have 2 more little farms right there that are going to be really helpful moving forward out here and help growing the Mud Kingdom, but we're going to need more than just that. So that's enough talking for now. Let's get to work.
Taking one more breath beside you, so I could find strength to divide us. Gave it all we got, and I know we did the best we could. If I could go back, undo the mess, I would memorize your face before I go. But this is how we grow. Gotta give it up sometimes, let's go. And knowing when to kill your pride. There's no one to blame, nothing really stays the same. This is how we go. Sometimes we hold
And this is the Double Iron Ejector updated for 1.19. First of all, the Iron Ejectors. These farms are a rebuild from my old farm that I've updated by putting Skulk Sensors in it and changed the design a little bit. And I believe it's now more efficient than it even was before when it was reaching max efficiency. Yep, I said it. What happens is the golem will spawn on that little bit of obsidian there, and instantly when he does, because he's so big, he will hit this little line of string you may see there, which tells those tripwire hooks to kick off those trapdoors just like that. And when it does, the Skulk Sensor hears the trapdoor and gets mad and pushes on that piston, which knocks them off down into the cooking chamber below. As you can see, each one is slightly different, but they both work exactly the same. This is your standard iron farm where 3 villagers get scared by a zombie. And if we watch closely, we can see a golem spawn and get rocketed to the chamber below, where he's cooked up into some fine iron. And there you have it, like magic, the golem is gone. I believe this is the quickest possible system you can have to remove the Iron Golem from the presence of the villagers, which of course starts the new golem spawning even sooner. So technically, this ejector might just be the best possible way to get rid of the golems. Now back to the statue. This is the Mudman Warrior statue. I've been working on this in creative for about a day, and I finally had to call it quits and build the thing, and I'm pretty happy with it overall. We have this Roman-inspired helmet that he's obviously wearing, and I love the face in there. He's yelling out, "Arr, Mudman, I'm a Mudman, Iron Golem, spawn and give me your iron, because I'm a Mudman, yeah." So when I was building this thing, this arm I started with, and it came together pretty easy. It's a straightforward, straight arm, and you can easily see where the shapes go and how it should be. Then I did this arm, which is at a weird angle, and everything went kaputs. I have now been spending another day or so trying to fix the shape, get it more detailed, so it looks like an actual arm, but it's still got a little ways to go. But I am happy with the progress. Before, it looked like one of my tentacles from last season, but now it's looking a little more like a real arm. This little build is going to be a very important little structure for me throughout the season. This is the Ilmangos mud transformificator, and it is pretty dang handy. The way it works is I will take some dirt, put it in my offhand, come over here, and place and break, and place and break, and place and break. And this handy machine instantly turns that dirt to mud, which when I break, it gets sucked down into the inventory system. When that happens, it triggers the machine to kick out another bottle, which instantly fills with water, goes up the bubble stream, and back into the system, recycling itself perfectly. Also, you see that 32 dirt I have in my hand down there on the hot bar? It says 32. Well, watch this. Bam, 32. Still have 32. Bam, still have 32. This little dropper here, every time I place that dirt, it turns it to mud and it kicks out a new dirt for me. So it keeps me fully stocked as long as there's dirt in the system. This little mud transformer that Ilmangos created is perfect. It is very messy though, so I have made some changes to it, and it is now pretty much 100% lossless. A couple changes I've made is, first of all, this crying obsidian, because it's very durable. That way if something happens and I run out of dirt, I'm probably not going to break through this and destroy stuff before I notice, hopefully. And it also blocks off that side and that side, which helps keep the mud as it breaks in the system. One of the big problems with the farm is it can spit the mud all over the place, so you might not be able to get it all. There was another angle it can get you from, is right here. A lot of times the mud will fly off over here, and you can have quite a bit of stacks out in this area. So what I've done is I replaced the block they were on for a couple hoppers, which push into the sorting system. So now anytime a mud comes over here, it gets instantly thrown into storage. One other change I made, since I put myself right here to collect all the mud that comes this way, to make sure I get the dirt, and just to have a good angle to put the dirt on. Well, sometimes while I was doing this, I would get water bottles in my inventory, and those bottles can really start to pile up. They need to be in the system. Well, now I have moved this portion of the farm up 1 block taller. So it is now 4 blocks high. Instead of 3, there's an extra hopper, and there is 0 water bottles. So if you make this amazing farm of Ilmangos and you don't want to deal with the mess, there's a couple little tricks you can use to make it pretty much 100% lossless. You may wonder, how am I making all of this mud? I'm just magically turning dirt to mud out here in this environment. Well, it's because this little deep slate area right here is actually a water reservoir. Yep, we keep this full of water. Sometimes it rains out here and fills up. Sometimes we have to deliver it. But that reservoir is helped to turn all of that great dirt into even greater mud. So now the build makes a little bit more sense. Now there's a lot of lava dripping over here. But this shulker was calling me. Is it gonna be the one? No! I guess lava's not my friend. Just a lot of burniness down there. And I lost those diamonds, and I owe him a lot more. So I'm gonna have to bow my head in shame, lower than I already was. Yep, I better get going. I'll see y'all next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like that time lapse in my new base. Yep, I'm gonna be living out there, and playing with wardens. It's Warden Town, Mud Warden Town. Mud Kingdom, Mudmen, all that. Yep. Bye, guys!
You ain't feeling if you're trying, and ooh, gotta believe the future's brighter. You owe it to yourself to do what only brings you joy. So shut up all that noise, yep, shut up all that noise. Hey, just chill, I got all the time to kill. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes.